Hey folks, and welcome back to Let's Play The Secret of Monkey Island Special Edition on Xbox Live Arcade. Oops. So we finally arrived at the legendary Monkey Island, or at least we can assume it's that. He did seem to realise it when he looked out inside of the ship. And we shot across here via cannon. Now you might notice one thing, there's a big piece of paper on the side of that tree, so let's see what it says.
Notice of public meeting. There will be a meeting Wednesday evening to discuss the recent occupation of the sacred monkey head by the ghost pirate LeChuck, and the subsequent impact on the environment and the tourist trade. All Monkey Island cannibals are encouraged to attend.
Cannibals? Didn't really think there'd be cannibals here. And also there's obviously a banana here, which we will indeed pick up. Now, Monkey Island is a bit of a unique area to navigate. And actually I kind of found recently someone that I know had trouble with it. Well, you really can't see the monkey on the screen. I was just trying to show you the, oh, there it is actually. There you can. That one you really can't. I don't know how it's going to turn out when it goes to YouTube, because I know it usually turns out bad. Or worse quality than what I see as it is now, even though I can't do any quality lowering or anything like that. You really can't see monkey in there. And from what I remember, even in HD you can't see it. But yeah. So like I was saying, I know people who've had trouble with this. One thing, don't vultures fly overhead occasionally with this view? Sorry, getting distracted. That we've got the monkey here, the crack, and the beach that we started off at. But you can actually go from screen to screen like we're doing now. There's the vulture I was meaning. So yeah, I've known people that had not actually realised that that was possible. Where is... There should be a place up here. Yeah. Again, it's pretty much a lot clearer in the old school view. So one of the problems with the HD view is actually finding the spots you can travel to.
The trail ends here.
It sure does. So we found a fort of sorts, I guess. Push the cannon, and we'll pick up that spyglass. Oh, hey, it's him and Tooth again.
Hey, nice spyglass. Looks just like... Say, where is my spyglass?
I don't know.
Oh, perfect. I'm gone 5 minutes and somebody comes in here and dumps gunpowder all over the floor.
God, how rude.
Naturally, I don't think you had anything to do with it. I'm sure
Me,
it's
of
just
course
a
not.
coincidence that you came in here to prowl around right after some mysterious person dirtied up my nice clean floor.
So that's what it looked like in old school view. And actually, again, it's one of the ones that I really like the original view a hell of a lot. Just, and also the order of the options of the dialogue change. Yeah.
I saw a monkey leaving here. He must have done it.
Don't be a jerk.
Oh, sorry. And we'll pick up the cannonball and the gunpowder, of course. I'm guessing we picked up the gunpowder?
I've got enough.
Okay. Yeah, you only need one handful. I was just wondering why they had some left over. I guess maybe you can go back and get more, but as far as I know, there's only one place to ever use it. Also, if you notice, kind of strange that Guybrush actually runs a lot faster. Actually another thing. I think there might actually be an achievement for this. I vaguely recall. There's several beaches around, and each one has these notes on it. So let's pick this note up and see what it says.
It's printed on letterhead. To the ghost pirate LeChuck. We must ask you once again to curtail your nightly activities in the sacred monkey head area. Decent people are trying to sleep. Kindly keep the noise level down. The Monkey Island Cannibals.
God, it keeps mentioning cannibals.
P.S.
Maybe we should be worried.
We saw you taking that woman with the scarf down there.
Ooh, I wonder who that is. Hey, again, him and Tufrot's back.
Look at that fat...
I love his old model a lot more. Just
You're
sorry for
braver than
changing
you
again,
look.
but I really don't
Actually,
like his new
it
model.
looks a lot like a ship I used to own.
What do you mean, braver than I look?
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
Are you some kind of a castaway?
What do I look like? The caretaker? Ha! Listen to this guy. Am I some kind of castaway? Ha!
So, you know, I appreciate the work they did to do this, but his original model was just really cool. I really liked it a lot. And you can see the big height difference change there as well.
Who are you?
Me? My name's Toothrot. Herman Toothrot. I live here.
So like I said,
Well, not
that's his
right here.
name.
In the forge
Herman
on the
Toothrot.
volcano.
Were you stranded?
We've been there before.
You think I stay here for my health? Oh boy!
God, who does he keep talking to? Well, maybe we'll see him around again. Anyway, we'll carry on. We'll see how long this recording goes. I might go till... I think I know how long I'll make this last for. Now, we'll go here actually. We're no longer at a point where I'm convinced, because I think we're 2 hours and 44 minutes into playing. No longer convinced that I could actually come close to
To the Monkey Island
completing
cannons.
it in the right amount of
I
time.
don't
So we'll
mind
do
you
things a bit
worshipping in
slowly
front
and
of
get
the
a bit
sacred
more
monkey
dial.
idol, which doubles as my home and secret base of operations. But could you please refrain from leaving messy sacrifices on my porch? Also, please do not enter the monkey head. G.P. LeChuck.
GP? Ghost Pirate. And looky here. Look who it
This
is
is an
again.
old friend of mine, the one I sailed here with. He's lost weight. Never looked better.
What happened to him?
Oh, nasty accident. He was trying to put up a swing.
I love that. It's one of the best jokes in the game, I actually think. If you can't guess, that is, of course, the original captain of the sea monkey, was it? And of course, you read his dialogues about him and Tufrot in the diary. It does, of course, indicate that he was really, really getting pushed to his limits of him and Tufrot. So you can kind of guess what really did happen there.
How did you get stranded here?
Well, I sailed here with a friend of mine 20 years ago. We hoped to discover the secret of Monkey Island. But my friend met with a horrifying and tragic accident, which claimed his life. And I couldn't sail the ship back by myself. I trained a bunch of chimps to crew the ship and sail it back to Malay Island. They were supposed to get help and come back for me. There's something must have happened.
Yeah, something
How
must
come
have...
you didn't just go with the chimps?
Weeks on a boat full of monkeys. Oh, joy!
What happened to your pants?
What pants?
Again, it's kind of... The original model is a bit more clear that he's not wearing pants. I do get that he's not wearing ones in this, but I think the original model kind of shows it a lot better. And that body, it almost looks more gruesome there. Because there it's just a skeleton. There you kind of get the idea of rotting flesh and that sort of thing. It's pretty gruesome for the time.
I'm Guybrush. I'm here to rescue someone.
Well, here I am. Glad you came to rescue me. Though you might have been a bit earlier. The fine on that overdue library book should be pretty big by now.
Keep that
Let's
in
go.
mind for
That's not exactly what I
the
meant.
next
I
Monkey
sailed
Island
here in
game.
pursuit of the governor of Malay Island, who's been kidnapped by a ghost.
Oh, fine. Don't rescue me. I like it here.
You
The
seem
rain
to.
on my head, the wind at my back, the bugs on my plate.
Delicious.
Well,
Juicy and
perhaps I
delicious.
could take you back too. But I've got to rescue the governor first. I think she's on that ghost ship underground.
Oh, okay.
He just, did he say you gotta keep from the locals? I really don't think he did,
You
but
say you got
let's
a
go
key
with
from the
it.
locals?
I lent my banana picker to them, and they never gave it back. As collateral, they gave me this enormous cotton swab. It opens the monkey head, see? Not like I ever need to go into the monkey head, but if they want it back, I've got to have my picker first. It's a matter of pride, you know?
Yeah, I get that.
Why don't you just give me the key to the monkey head?
No, I needed to get back my banana picker.
So if you can't guess what we have to do next, well, that's what we have to do next.
So you're not the only one on the island?
I'm the only civilized person on the island. There's a native tribe of hunter-gatherers. Well, head hunter-gatherers, actually. But I don't talk to them. They are cannibals, but they're not dangerous.
Oh, that's a relief.
Unless you lend them something. I told you about them borrowing my banana
I don't know
picker
what
and never
happened
returning
there,
it,
but
right?
okay. Hopefully I didn't mess up the recording. No, it didn't seem to, but
Excuse me, I've got some pressing business to attend to.
for some reason the channel changed.
Yes, me too.
That's a bit unnerving. You can't talk to him once you've had the conversation with him, he becomes unselectable. He does walk away after a while. Well, so there he goes.
I don't see anything special about it. He doesn't look good.
No, he doesn't. Hopefully he doesn't do that again, and hopefully that didn't mess with the recording. If it did, sorry. I'm probably not going to try recording again, to be honest.
Boy, it sure is hot here.
Kind of a hint for something you can do. I'll get to that soon.
I'll check out this note while I'm at it. Herman, please return our key to the monkey head. The cannibals.
That was a long letter. So you can kind of guess what we have to do is that we obviously have to get the banana picker back in order to get the key, because the monkey head is where we obviously need to go. Now something else that's going to come up very quickly, as well as actually getting more bits of paper. Here we go.
To the Monkey Island cannibals. Please stop moving this. It is delicately balanced. Herman Toothrot.
It's his piece of art, and again piece of
It's either an incisive representation of the futility of man, or it's a log and a couple of rocks.
obviously with the note there, you're meant to move it. However, this is something that I want to point out. What we do with that rock will lead to two possible after credits sequences. Now I'm actually going to show them both, but the one I'm going to show is, we'll go take a look over here first, shall we? Oops. Again, if you actually go here, that death scene, I know you really screwed up this time, guess you have to start over, hope you saved again. It's a lot clearer with the original logo.
Rubber tree.
Rubber tree. The original logo, of course, is representative of Sierra SCI games in particular.
I never get tired of this view, even
Sorry,
if I have been
Hammond
looking at it for
interrupted me.
20 years now. Even if it is the only view on the island.
Well, what about from the volcano?
I don't care for it myself.
Hey, don't knock it. It's the only one I've got.
Excuse me, I've got some pressing business to attend to.
Yes, me too.
Yeah. So like I said, that's kind of a reference to Sierra games at the time. At the time, Sierra and LucasArts were kind of rivals in the adventure game market. And LucasArts games, you tended not to be able to die in it for the most part. Maniac Mansion had quite a few ways to die, or quite a few ways to, die, put it that way. Zack McCracken, not as many, but a few. But by the time Monkey Island and, to an extent, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade came out, again, it contained a few ways to die, but again, really, well, I guess Indiana Jones actually had a lot, both Indiana Jones and Fate of Atlantis, but kind of not to the same extent as Sierra games, where, you know, if you died in Indiana Jones, you know why you died. You got shot by a Nazi. You know, and the Maniac Mansion would have got caught, killed, etc., etc. Just many reasons, many situations where you kind of know that you were going to die if you messed this part up. In Sierra games, you kind of ran into a situation like that where you just step somewhere and bang, you're dead. You know, you didn't see that coming, and yeah, I mean, we've seen one way to die. I'm pretty sure I did show it. The drowning. You do see it in. There's not one in Monkey Island 2. There's no death scenes in Monkey Island 2. But again, like in Indiana Jones and Fate of Atlantis, there's kind of a reference to the death scene in that. Overall, you can't really die in LucasArts games. Day of the Tentacle, you couldn't. Sam & Max, you couldn't. Pretty much none of them you could. So yeah, the kind of point I'm getting at was it's just got a piss take of. Anyway, let's push this rock. Let's see what happens. Oops.
Whoops.
Yeah, you said it, Go Rush. So like I was saying, there's actually two possible alternative after credit sequences.
Mr. Toothrot, please remove this dangerous object.
You bet it's dangerous.
Lemonhead knocked a rock onto it from the cliff above and nearly injured someone who was putting up a swing on the banana tree on the South Beach.
So who's putting this
The cannibals.
Up? I mean, obviously it's a recent note. I think it's... Okay, you basically only need to move this once, and I'm pretty sure it's pull. Like I said, there's two possible alternative after credit sequences. What we just did there triggered one of them. And one is with not sinking the boat. However, I wanted to show the sinking of the boat. I will show the other one, but that just means I don't need to show the sequence.
There's some debris to the left.
Damn.
And the big tree on the beach to the right.
I might have moved it the wrong way. Maybe you do have to move it twice. I'll try pulling it one more time. So what happens is, if you use the... Was that right? If you use the spyglass, I don't know if I actually moved it the right way. If you use the spyglass, it tells you what you're aiming at. At that point, we weren't actually aiming at anything. It took me a while to figure that out when way back in the day when I played this, when it first came out. It took me a while. Initially, I just did it by trial and error.
There's some floating debris where my ship used to be.
I did pull, didn't I? Yeah, I thought it moved back to the wrong place. And I'm wanting to push it then. No, I'm really wanting to pull it. I must have just pushed the wrong button. God, I don't know where I'm aiming anymore. I've confused myself now. I just pushed the wrong button, I think. So you have to pull it twice, is what you actually had to do. But now I've just muddled it up really badly and I don't know where the hell I'm aiming.
I can see that big banana tree on the beach.
Alright, there we go. So we're aiming at the banana tree. That's where you want to aim. You don't want to aim at the ship, even though your first instinct is to push the rock. But we'll push the rock again. Let's see what happens this time.
Wow! Looked like it hit the big banana tree on the beach. But the odds against that are incredible.
God, I know. Just kind of looking at the difference between the original. For some reason there's this kind of circle here on the new version. Just like pointing that out. And the original of the scene. Now, like I said before, there was something we could do in the screen before, and there's a slight hint he'll say, and he'll say it again once we get down here.
Boy, it sure is hot here.
Yeah, but he says it's hot here. Just again showing you the original version. The water moves more clearly in the original one. It was fast rapids, and that actually is a bit more of a hint to the puzzle here. There's a dam here. The first thing you need to do is
black and explosive.
Oh god, I'm just pushing all the wrong buttons. Just like me and my love life. So you put the gunpowder here. You obviously want to blow this dam up. Why? Well, we'll see shortly. Soonly, lordly. Now there's two ways you can do it. One of the letterheads and the cannonball allow us to do it, or we can just use the spyglass.
That doesn't seem to work.
Well, maybe not. Open spyglass?
Oh, there's a nifty lens in it.
That's it.
That doesn't seem to work.
Isn't that how you do it?
I don't see anything special about it. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
From what I remember.
That doesn't seem to work.
Huh.
My feet look bigger through this.
Well, I don't know. There's two ways you can do it, and one of them is meant to be with using that lens to, catch the sun and spark it that way. Obviously, I'm doing something wrong. Maybe people would play this game and kind of yelling at me at the moment, saying, you're meant to blah 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 blah. Yeah, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. We'll use the rock with the cannonball. And we go down the river, or at least most of it. Pardon me. Now if we go to the pond, this guy's now set free, and we can take his rope.
Ick.
Well, we'll just see what's over on this side of the island. If he will let us. And I think this beach here might also have a note on it. If bloody Guy Roach will let us look at it. There we go. Pick up bottle.
There's a message in it.
I actually like this one.
To Herman Toothrot. From Yammer, Hem, and Haw, attorneys at law. Regarding suit against cannibal tribe over malicious tossing of your oars into a chasm.
Ooh.
I think we have a case here. We can probably soak them for emotional distress and possibly punitive damages as well. Sounds like legalese. I don't think I can translate the rest.
didn't actually realize you could highlight the vultures. They don't say anything when you do that. Anyway, we'll be going there later, but for now, we'll just leave it. It is kind of... Now, they're talking about the chasm 4, it's actually listed as a crack here. And, oops.
Looks strong. Good, strong stuff.
Gotta find the bloody use item. And as you see, the ores are down there. It look weird in the original version, and there's no sound apparently. And oops, where's the other rope? Use rope with this stump. And no, there's no kind of joke that's going to appear of, you know, the rope breaking or something like that. We just need to go down here and pick up these ores. And we're going back up top. Now when we start off on the original beach, you may have noticed there was a rowboat there. And you can actually see it on the screen here. There's also 2 bananas there, so we'll pick those up. But now we've got the rowboat, we can actually sail to the other side of the island.
I can paddle it with these oars.
Good for you, Guybrush. Good for you. You can go to the other side of the island, which, to me, I could be crazy, but it seems the original version does go a bit faster. Unless you... call me crazy. Anyway, the other side of the island was inaccessible until we got the rowboat. But now we're there. And look, another note.
Cannibals. I'm not giving you bloodsuckers your key to the monkey head until you return my banana picker. HT.
Wonder who HT is. The only thing on this side of any interest is the village, but a very important place that we need to visit. Funky place. You're switching to... Oh, the skulls change. Interesting. So what's over here, I wonder? Well, we've already got 1 banana, so why not take some more? Oh, no, we've got more than 1 banana. We've got like... a lot now.
Is that a banana in your pocket, or are you just glad to see us?
Well, I am pretty glad to see more people.
Stealing from the notorious Monkey Island cannibals.
You're cannibals?
Well, yes. Although lately, we've been trying to stay away from red meat.
Only for health reasons. We're still as vicious as ever.
Oh, especially with tourists who try to steal our stuff for souvenirs. Well,
Don't have a banana
what do you
make
have
a
to
good
say for
souvenir.
yourself?
Look behind you! A 3-headed monkey!
Hey, do you really
Damn,
think
it
we're
almost
that
worked.
stupid? I wouldn't push it if I were you.
Well, let's see. Wait a minute. There's a three-headed monkey.
Look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
The original monkey looks a bit better. Just to give you a look at it.
Yeah. I guess we'll eat you now. Unless, if you had some sort of offering for us. Something that we could pass on to the great monkey. Well...
You know, there's clearly a three-headed monkey there. Just run.
You ain't going nowhere until you give us something.
Oh, I just want that monkey. That was a really weird sentence. Well, we actually got nothing to give them. So, let's try picking.
Obviously, you have nothing for us.
Well, at this point, we don't have
might
anything
eat
for
you.
them.
We might let you go. We'll have to talk about it with the village nutritionist. Come, let me show you our guest hut.
Oh, guest hut. Sounds luxurious. And for some reason, we have to load the game.
That should do it.
Let's take a look at this memo while we're
To
here.
the ghost pirate LeChuck.
Ooh, achievement.
We must protest your acquisition of our voodoo antiroot. We realize that it presents a hazard to you and your crew, but this is thievery. The Monkey Island Cannibals.
Anyway, I figure this is a good time to wrap up. We're half an hour into recording, or slightly over. So it's a good time to stop. See if we can get out of this sticky predicament, should I say. See you later. Bye-bye for now.